The house on quiet street. Lucas lives in a small, quiet town. The town is not busy. There is no noise. People walk slowly and greet each other. Lucas' house is on quiet street. It is a simple house, but it feels warm and safe. Lucas, for Lucas, this house is not just a building. It is his place, the front of the house. In front of the house, there is a small yard. The grass is green, but not perfect. Lucas likes it this way. Near the gate, there is a mailbox. Every morning, Lucas checks the mailbox. He opens the gate, walks to the door, and looks down. There is the welcome mat. The welcome mat is old but clean. It says, "Welcome home." Lucas stops for a second. He smiles. He feels calm. In his hand, he has keys. One key is for the gate. One key is for the door. He puts the key in the lock. He opens the door. The living room. The first room is the living room. When Lucas enters, he takes off his shoes. He puts them near the door. There is a shoe rack. There are sneakers, sandals, and old shoes. The sofa is in the center of the room. There are two cushions on the sofa. Lucas likes to hug the cushions when he is tired. Sometimes he hugs a cushion and closes his eyes. It feels like a quiet hug. In front of the sofa, there is a coffee table. On the table, there are a glass of water, a cup, a remote control, and a small notebook. The television is on the wall. Lucas does not watch TV all the time. Sometimes he just leaves it off and enjoys the silence. There is also a lamp in the corner. At night, Lucas turns on the lamp instead of the main light. The living room feels peaceful. Peaceful. The kitchen. Lucas walks into the kitchen. The kitchen is clean but lived in. It is a real kitchen. There is a counter and a sink. Near the sink there are cups, glasses, plates, forks, and spoons. Lucas takes a glass and fills it with water. He drinks slowly. He opens the refrigerator. Inside there are eggs, rice, beans, vegetables, and fruit. He closes the refrigerator and looks at the stove. There is a pan on the stove. Lucas cooks simple food. He does not rush. There is also a trash can in the corner. Lucas always takes out the trash at night. The dining area. Next to the kitchen is the dining area. There is a table, two chairs, and a tablecloth. The tablecloth is light blue. On the table there are a plate, a cup, and a napkin. Lucas sits down. He eats quietly. Sometimes he thinks about his day. Sometimes he thinks about nothing. Eating here makes him feel grounded. The hallway. Lucas walks through the hallway. The hallway has pictures on the wall. There is a picture of his parents. There is a picture of him when he was young. There is also a small mirror. Lucas looks at himself and fixes his shirt. The hallway connects everything. The bedroom. The bedroom is Lucas' favorite place. There is a bed with pillows, sheets, and a blanket. Lucas likes to fold the blanket neatly. Next to the bed, there is a night table. On it, there are a lamp, a book, a phone, and his keys at night. There is a wardrobe. Inside, there are clothes, shoes, and a backpack. Lucas opens the wardrobe and changes clothes. He feels comfortable. This room is quiet. This room is his. The bathroom. Lucas goes to the bathroom. The bathroom is small but complete. There is a sink, a toilet, a shower, and a mirror. Near the sink, there are a toothbrush, a toothpaste, a soap, and a towel. Lucas washes his hands. He looks in the mirror. He turns on the shower. The water is warm. After the shower, he dries himself with a towel. He feels clean and relaxed. The laundry area. Behind the kitchen is the laundry area. There is a washing machine. There is a detergent and buckets. Lucas washes clothes on weekends. He hangs them to dry. Clean clothes make him feel organized. A storage room. Lucas also has a storage room. The basement is not dark or scary. A period, an observation. Some people call it a basement, the storage room or basement. The basement is not dark or scary. It's simple. There are boxes, old tools, and memories. Lucas keeps things he does not use every day. He closes the door and goes back upstairs. The backyard. In the backyard, Lucas sits on a chair. He drinks water. He listens to the birds. He breathes slowly. The house is quiet. The night is calm. Lucas looks around and thinks, this house takes care of me. He turns off the lights. He goes to bed and he sleeps peacefully. That story was about parts of the house for you to remember to practice uh, and learn more about parts of the house. Okay, active the subtitles, the automatic subtitles in settings on YouTube, and have a good learning. See you in the next story. Let's go and let's grow. Bye bye.